In the last video, we saw that when we used the generate method of the stream, then it generated an infinite stream. So if we run the same code again, then we will see an infinite stream that is printing some value. Let me terminate. Now, sometimes we need the infinite stream, but in such cases, for example, in this example, although we are dealing with an infinite stream, but we can limit it. So if we call the limit method, so let's say we only want first 10 elements or first 10 occurrences of this value, then we can simply pass that value. Now if we run the same program again, we see the sum value 10 times. All right. So that's how we can apply a bound on the infinite stream. Now there is another method in the stream class, similar method, which is stream dot iterate. This one. The second method again generates an infinite stream, but we will be playing with this one, which basically accepts three parameters. The first one is a seed value. Then the second is a predicate, which basically checks has next. Is there a next element in the stream, same as the iterator? Then the unary operator to get the element, to get the next element. So let's see that. The first value is the seed. So let's say we are starting with the number 1 and we are dealing with the integers. So the seed value is 1. Then the next parameter is a predicate. Okay. So let's write a predicate that is the implementation of the has next. So we say that if the integer, or let's rename the input param, let's say it value. So we say that if the value in the stream is less than or equal to 50, then it's fine. Otherwise, there is no next item and we can terminate the stream. So this is the implementation of has next, same as the iterator. The third parameter is the unary operator. So we get the item from the stream. Then it's up to us how we generate the next element. So what we want to do is we want to double the integer value. So what we are essentially saying that start with 1, then apply this predicate to check can we continue, because the 1 is less than or equal to 50. So the code will trigger the unary operator to get the next value, and the next value will be the double of the current value, which is 1. So the next value will be 2. Now it will apply the predicate again, 2 is less than or equal to 50. So we continue, we apply the unary operator, and the next value in the sequence will be 4. And we do that until this predicate returns the false. Okay, so let me simply comment this code. And we can try this one. Why don't we see anything? Stream.iterate. So it generates, oh, okay. So it generates a stream, but we are not calling any terminal operation on this one. So let's call that system.out println. Running the code again, and we should see the sequence on the console. So here we see 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. But because after 32 comes 64, which invalidates this predicate, because the check is that it should be less than 50. So this infinite stream terminates at this point of time. Now let's simplify this whole implementation, because we don't need to provide the anonymous implementation. We can use the lambdas. To do that, we change this into a lambda expression, value, arrow sign, condition. Then for this one, For unary operator, we say that, okay, the input is the value, then the arrow sign, then the return value. That's it. So the first value is seed, then comes the predicate, has next, and then the unary operator for next value. The same output. So that's how we use other two stream generating methods in the stream class generate and iterate. That's it for now. See you in the next video.